Friends, welcome to this video. I am over 60 myself, and as a physician and dietitian with 30 years of experience, I know how crucial nutrition is in mature age. After 60, our body becomes honest. It no longer forgives the mistakes we could afford in our youth. Metabolism slows down, blood vessels become more fragile, and the immune system weakens. And here is what is surprising. Everything can be decided by just 4 common vegetables. 2 of them slowly kill, destroying health from the inside, causing inflammation, swelling, and even accelerating aging. The other 2 are true elixirs of life. They prolong years, strengthen the heart, cleanse the blood vessels, and give energy. Today we will figure out which vegetables these are, why they affect the body so strongly after 60, and how to use them correctly. I rely on scientific research, including data from the Journal of Gerontology and recommendations from the World Health Organization. We will talk about tomatoes and eggplants as the killers and beets and garlic as the saviors. Get ready for discoveries. You may stop eating some foods as early as today. Let's begin. Let's start with those that hide danger. The first killer is the tomato. Yes, that very bright, juicy tomato that we love in salads and sauces. After 60, it can become a real enemy. Why? It's all about its composition. Tomatoes contain a high concentration of organic acids such as citric and malic acids. In a young body, they are easily processed, but with age, the stomach lining becomes thinner, and these acids cause irritation, leading to gastritis or even ulcers. Studies published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition show that regular consumption of raw tomatoes in older adults increases the risk of chronic inflammation by 25%. But that's not all. The skin and seeds of tomatoes contain lectins, proteins that are not fully digested and can enter the bloodstream. They cause leaky gut when toxins pass into the body, leading to systemic inflammation. Symptoms: heaviness after meals, drowsiness, swelling of the face and legs. Imagine you ate a tomato salad for dinner, and in the morning you feel exhausted. This is not a coincidence. It's lectins at work. In addition, tomatoes are rich in potassium, but in excess it puts strain on the kidneys, especially if there are problems with the urinary system, which is common in people over 60. My patient, a 65-year-old woman, complained of constant fatigue and abdominal pain. We excluded tomatoes from her diet, and within 2 weeks, she felt relief. Advice: if you can't give them up completely, eat tomatoes only thermally processed, stewed or baked, and no more than once a week. Replace them with bell peppers. They are less acidic and do not contain lectins in such large amounts. Now the second killer, eggplant. This vegetable from the nightshade family seems healthy, but after 60 it becomes dangerous due to solanine, a natural toxin that protects the plant from pests. Solanine accumulates in the body, causing chronic fatigue and joint and muscle pain. According to data from toxicology reports, in older adults, solanine intensifies inflammation in cartilage, accelerating arthritis, and if eggplants are fried, acrylamides are formed, carcinogens that harm blood vessels and skin. Another problem is nitrates in eggplants, especially store-bought ones. They impair blood circulation, causing dizziness and brain hypoxia. In later life, this can lead to cognitive disorders such as forgetfulness or irritability. A study published in the European Journal of Nutrition found that consuming eggplants more than twice a week increases the risk of heart problems by 15%. Example: a 70-year-old man from my clinic suffered from constant headaches. It turned out he loved fried eggplants. After eliminating them, the headaches disappeared and his blood pressure stabilized. Advice: avoid eggplants completely or eat only young ones peeled and baked. A good replacement is zucchini. They are neutral for the body. Remember, these 2 vegetables don't kill instantly, but slowly undermine health, accelerating aging at the cellular level. Now let's move on to the heroes, vegetables that prolong life. The first one is beetroot. This modest root vegetable is a true superfood for mature age. Why? Beetroot is rich in nitrates, which are converted in the body into nitric oxide. It dilates blood vessels, improves blood flow, and lowers blood pressure. Studies published in the New England Journal of Medicine confirm that regular consumption of beetroot reduces the risk of heart attack by 20% in people over 60. In addition, beetroot contains betaine, a substance that detoxifies the liver and regulates glucose levels. After 60, sugar metabolism slows down, and beetroot helps prevent insulin spikes, reducing the risk of diabetes. It nourishes the brain, improving memory and concentration thanks to antioxidants. The skin becomes more elastic, wrinkles smooth out. Beetroot fights free radicals. Example: a 62-year-old patient with hypertension drank beetroot juice 3 times a week. After 1 month, her blood pressure normalized and her energy returned. Advice: eat beetroot boiled or baked 2 to 3 times a week. Add it to salads or make juice, diluted with water. If you have stomach problems, start with small portions. Beetroot is not just a vegetable. It's an investment in a long life. The second savior is garlic. Many people avoid it because of the smell, but after 60 it becomes indispensable. Garlic contains allicin, a powerful antioxidant that cleanses the blood, strengthens the immune system, and improves blood circulation in the brain. According to data from the Journal of Medicinal Food, allicin relaxes blood vessels, lowering blood pressure and reducing the risk of blood clots. It fights infections, helping to prevent colds, which can be dangerous in older age. Garlic lowers cholesterol by clearing arteries of plaque and reduces inflammation, helping with arthritis. It stabilizes mood, reducing anxiety and irritability, thanks to sulfur compounds that affect the nervous system. A Harvard Health study showed that daily garlic consumption can extend life by 5 to 7 years by reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease. Example: a 68-year-old man with chronic fatigue added garlic to his diet. After 3 weeks, his sleep improved and his immunity became stronger. He didn't get sick all winter. Advice: eat 1-2 cloves a day, crushed, to activate allicin. Add them to meals or take supplements if the smell bothers you. Garlic is a natural antibiotic that gives strength and longevity. Let's summarize. After 60, tomatoes and eggplants are killers. They can cause inflammation, swelling, and pain due to acids, lectins, and solanine. Limit them or replace them. Beetroot and garlic are saviors. They cleanse blood vessels, strengthen the heart, and extend life thanks to nitrates and allicin. Include them regularly. Practical tips: create a weekly menu without tomatoes and eggplants, with beetroot in salads and garlic in soups. Monitor your health. Get tested for inflammation markers. If you have chronic conditions, consult your doctor. Remember, nutrition accounts for 80% of health in later life. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and share in the comments. Which vegetables do you eat after 60? See you soon. Stay healthy and live long.